set of downs for him from the 46.
All right.
First down, Stroud. Flush out now to his left. Toss, this is Moe. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Putting a receiver in motion.
Speed left, speed left. Hey, south.
Now pitch it to Mixon. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
That's a good one right there. Keep the offense on schedule. He can average that type of yards per carry. That's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. That's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
All right. 2J. 19.
Mixon. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on the line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Here we go. 118. That's it. Look the hot. 12.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
19, let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about those.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, let go. Viking, hey, tip, check, hurt. Hey, smash Bronco. Hut.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for another Colts. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the 1.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Right on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And that means 3rd down. coming up.
6 yards.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
But what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson on third. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Well, finding his back, Mixon. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
47-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Cameron Bynum on the stop. A loss of 2.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Texans leading near the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Miami Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's good.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
60. Buffalo 18.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
2nd and 4. Into traffic, complete. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Cowboy 80.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Warriors 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chap 60, chap 60.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. When things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd and long for him here. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left edge. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson to throw. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And get him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25.
Alec Pierce. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Foley Fatukasi there to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Richardson back to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to their own kick, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw, Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it up. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Nixon, a first down and more. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco leading. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it up. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up second down.
Connect. Cougar 19. 19, 18. 19, White.
Here's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll throw again. Richardson has the open man downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from the passing game.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
From the gun, Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Pass the
second
60.
and
Pass the
goal
60.
at the
Trap
6-yard
60. Trap
line.
60. Trap. Trap. Street. Street. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And a man is there to knock that away.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, Stroud. Search, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
19. Hawk 70. Hawk 30.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
From the 43. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the
1st down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Pioneer. Ready? Bronco 80.
Richardson to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
21-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go now. Go.
And again, Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Once more now, it's Richardson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Pass it.
Running for it with Taylor. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
He was taken down.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Go, check.
Hits it again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. That one good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Texans.
They're on the draw with Mixon. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd and 4. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff now to the receiver. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Texas. At 18. That's it.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Dragon, 60 Eagles.
Richardson now. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Cougar 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense set for a first and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
70. Drop 60. 70 line. 70 Rangers. 7 go.
From the 36. Left side into the hands of Warren. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Strike. 19. Hey, man, Franco. Hurt.
Toss running right with Taylor. He breaks the tackle. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Rankins on the stop.
60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson to throw. And they pick him off again. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they
get it right back. That's intercepted. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. He will have the Texans' 1st down there. The celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
All right.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. No fine in his back. Mixon. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Close. Here we go. Look the hot. Tony. Why Tony? Hey, uno. Yeah.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Here we go. 18.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Texans come away with the road win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports.